Hey guys, this is Mylandah and this is the long overdue Disney video that I promised like back in Christmas. So yeah, I know it's almost Easter, so I am very sorry. Please forgive me. Anyway, just to be transparent, there are some clips from the previous visits and not exactly during the Christmas time, but they were cool, so I decided to keep them in. So once we entered Disneyland, the first thing we did was grab one of these postcards. They were giving it out for free and letting us send them for free as well. I brought along some of my pins, hoping to trade some with the cast members. And I also picked up these, the limited edition Christmas pins. They were on sale that day as well. But I love the Chip and Dale. They're so cute. And I also have this Snow White one. But then the cast member didn't have any nice pins, so I ended up not trading any of them. Then we headed off to the Animation Academy. This is where you learn to draw a variety of Disney characters. We managed to get ourselves into the Olaf class, that time slot. The class is quick, 15 minutes or so. The guy draws pretty fast, so if you can't keep up with him, well, that's too bad. He's not gonna wait. So, I can't draw, so you know, whatever. I'll just whatever. Next up is the shopping area. The shopping area is right on the main street, which is where most of the shopping areas are at Disneyland's. So we couldn't resist and headed there right away. One of the reasons why I was there was because I was planning to get some Christmas presents for my colleagues and friends. So might as well look around while there weren't too many people at that time. The shop is pretty big. It links up to like the whole row of shops. They have a variety of things too, from clothes, utensils, phone accessories, jewelry, plushies, everything. They have everything, and they have like a whole row of Zuma. They have so many of them, like row after row. Just, you know, if you love them as much as I do, then yeah, they're everywhere. This section here is the Duffy and Friends section. They are relatively expensive compared to like the other things at the store. And they get their own little section here as well. Right next to all the pins. There's so many pins. Look at these. These are most of them are open editions. Some of them are available worldwide. Some are limited to Hong Kong. You could get the limited edition as well, but you have to ask them over the counters, at least some of them, and they kind of they go really quickly as well. And here are the snacks and candies. I have to say, although their cookies and candies are kind of expensive, but they're really good. At least some of them are, like the milk chocolate crunch. They are the best. I really like them. I don't know why. I just have to get one of these every time I come here. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without some Christmas carols, eh? This little part here was actually taken in 2016 or 15. It was a while ago, but I thought these random performances are pretty cool. So.
have a magical Disney day. We need to get back to work. Bye-bye.
Time for food. In my opinion, the fast food places aren't all that great. They're expensive and not all that tasty. But hey, if you're hungry, you don't really have a choice, right? The restaurants, on the other hand, are pretty good. Expensive, but good. But one of the best things to get in the park are snacks, like this Mickey waffle. Oh my god, it's the best. The whipped cream on top, and then they have chocolate syrup with strawberries. I think they have strawberry syrup as well. It's I think it's really nice.
In his eyes. Ah!
Another favorite of mine is churros. I mean, seriously, churros. These are not commonly found in Hong Kong. There's a limited number of places where you can get them. So I always try to get one while I'm there. They even ran out last time too. It was really sad. I was really sad. Can I have churros, please? No churros. Well, one of the must-dos in Hong Kong Disneyland is to watch the two shows at the park. One is The Lion King. The other one is called the Mickey Wonder Book or something like that. In my opinion, these two shows are very worth lining up for. So here are some snippets from Lion King.
Main event, like looking was before. I'm crashing up on looking down. I'm working on my own. As you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are not all on upstairs. But we're talking keys and concessions. Even you can't be caught unaware. It means no worries for the rest of the day. Yes, sing it, ain't our problem free. Our problem free. Everybody sing. But how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible. She'll turn away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't deserve. Why won't he be the king I know is, the king I sing serve?
And can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings.
The world is imperfect, complete, with all its living things.
To some rides. Mystic Manor. It's a ride where you can enjoy aircon while watching a bunch of cool things happen inside the mansion. Hyperspace Mountain is a roller coaster ride in the dark. Big Grizzly Mountain Runaway Mine Car is the best ride ever, hands down. You gotta get on one of these. In the same area, you can get your friends wet too. You know, that you can spray water on them somehow. pro tip, you can get them to stand under that water tower at the back over there. Yeah, get them to do that. If you don't like getting wet, you can just take a photo with this huge golden nugget here. It's gold, it's huge, it's sweet. Don't lick it. This is the RC Racer ride at Toy Story Land. People seem to freak out the most about this one. It's a Small World is a boat ride. It's basically the same ride in every Disneyland. You get on a boat, you get to watch these cute little dolls from different countries dance around while singing It's a Small World in their own language on loop. So that's great. It's nice and relaxing, so it's pretty good. Now, this is one of the newest attractions at Hong Kong Disneyland. It's the Stark Expo, the Iron Man Experience ride. It's set up like a museum with the story that Tony Stark built the giant Stark Tower in the center of Hong Kong. You get to see all the stuff that he made, his old suits, new suits, old inventions, new inventions, stuff like that, while you wait in line. So waiting in line is not that bad for this ride. There's a lot of stuff that you can see. These are the kind of rides where you have to wear those 3D goggles and the chair moves, that kind of stuff. That kind of like a fake roller coaster ride, kind of. This section here, I am not sure if it's here to stay because it kind of looks very temporarily built. But it is a little area where you can make all your dreams come true and turn into the princess of your dreams. I think it's age restricted though. I think it seems to be limited to kids only. I mean, look at this. Look at these dresses. They're beautiful, but look at the size of it. So, yeah. I guess as long as you can fit into it, you can become one. Hey, look at this happy little princess here. Aww. But this place is not only for kids. If you want, you can take photos with the characters here. I think they have a rotation of princesses that you can take photos with. And then back here is where all the merchandise, all the good stuff. And of course, when we're talking about princesses, we have all the Elsas, and the Annas, and all the Frozen stuff. And all the basic princesses, and by that I just mean the typical Disney, the standard ones. Now, game booth. These game booths are actually new. I think they came out a couple of months ago. They cost around $50 per game, and when you pay for it, you get a free pin or like the small plushie. And if you win, you get to choose one of the big plushies that they have in the stall. I think usually they have 2 or 3 variations, like different plush that you can choose from. This one I'm playing is a guessing game. They give you a target weight range, and you have to reach that target range with the little pebbles. They will scoop up some rocks, weigh it, show it to you, and then you estimate how many more stones you need to reach that weight. You can just scoop it up and put it at the top here, pull the lever to drop the stones. The area to the left captures some of the stones, so after the first weighing, you get to choose to either release the rest of the stones or part of it, or just none of it. Depends. Apparently, I don't do too well on camera. Camera shy, maybe. So I failed my first game by like a few... I was a few grams off. I was pretty angry about that, so I turned off the camera to get my game on, put on my serious face, and I end up winning this worm-eating Pumbaa. Not bad, I think. They also have other game booths, but I wasn't confident enough to try it, so we just kind of stood around and watched others fail. This one here, you have 1 minute to get from one end of the maze to the other one. It's hard because the ending section is nearly impossible to do. At least I don't think I can do it. Not in 1 minute. It's hard. At the end of the night, we decided to watch the night parade and fireworks. Anyway, I'll let you guys watch some of the snippets from it. And thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys around. Bye.